Coach Mike here, and I'm ready to drop some fire for you guys today. Okay, so this is what my calendar looks like. Now, yours is not probably going to look like this because I have it very structured and themed because of the way I run my business. However, it's going to be very similar because you're in recovery or because you want to implement fitness, yada, yada, yada. So, this is what it looks like after it's done. And we'll go back to this in a minute. So, let's start with this. So, to make it easy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with this day. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put in our sleep first. Boom, sleep. Then we're gonna go the time. Let's say you're in bed by. I know most of you motherfuckers stay up late, so this will be different for you. But this is just to give you a general idea. Five, give you all fucking 8 hours of sleep, and then you can change the color. So when you go here, and the availability. So if you put busy, like you can't it won't let you schedule other things into that. For like things like sleep, close the fucking notification so it's not popping up notifications for you. And like I put shit that's really important in red. Now, repeat. So this one's daily. So we're gonna put daily, save. Boom, and then it locks it in. So that chunk of time is now locked in for sleep. So you can actually move this shit around too. So if it's not locked in, you can move it like this and expand, which makes it easy to adjust and add things. Okay, so you put in your non-negotiables first, and so your non-negotiables for you are going to be like your health, your recovery, your family, your job, those types of things. And you want to lock those things in first. Obviously, sleep is fucking very important. And then for me, so I have a morning routine. So like depending on what time you wake up at, you want to lock in your morning routine. If you're in recovery, it's gonna be like fucking meditations and stuff like that. I'll put this over. So if you look at mine, so I wake up 9 p.m. I sleep, 3 a.m. I wake up. So I wake up, I give myself 30 minutes to like, take a piss, track my weight, do all that stuff. And then I'm locked into my morning routine. So 3:30 to 4:30. And what that looks like is like my meditations, gratitude lists, things like that. And then also getting ready for the gym, driving to the gym. That's all included in this time block. And like I've figured that out after doing it for a while. Right. And then I hit the gym and I try to keep everything that I can do and I do every day locked in and consistent because then it like you build the routine and the structure. Right. So let's go back here. Morning routine, 5 to 6:30. Let's just say 5 to 6:30. Repeats daily. And we'll just gray this one. Don't do notification. Bam, I think we're good. Sweet. All right, now let's say you guys work from 9 to 5. And again, like I said, the times are going to be off, but the idea is the exact fucking same. No matter what times you have, you just put your shit in here and make it fit. And then once you can see all the extra time you have in a fucking day, you will be amazed. And you can set notifications for things too. Like, if I need to make sure I'm at the meeting, I'll set a notification for like 45 minutes before. So if you look at that, like this, so you wake up, if you wake up at 5, you still have all this fucking time to do shit. So you could put in your step work in there if you want to do step work in the morning, or at nighttime, like whatever. Like let's say you want to do an hour of step work a day. Boom. A page daily. Save. And again, you can change the colors and shit however you want, whatever works. Okay, so meetings. Now you want to put in meetings. Let's say you go to meetings Monday. Let's do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Friday. Repeat. Let's do custom Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let's just do an example. Every 1 week never ends because your recovery is forever. Boom. Now you're locked in. Okay, meeting 6 to 7. Look at all this fucking time you still have. What else do we got to put on there? Family time. Just dial in some fucking family time. It's gonna be every day after the meeting. So let's say you guys are probably getting the idea here. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. daily because this is important and you are busy. You don't need a reminder. Bam. I didn't title it. Fam jam, fam jam. Booyah. That's the thing. If you edit anything, once it's in there, make sure you click all events if you want to change all of them that you've made. Boom, and it'll do all of them. Right? So at this point, we have our sleep, we have our morning routine, step work, our job, we have meetings, we have fam jam, and look at all the white space, guys. Look at all the white space there. Okay, now you want to add in your gym days. Okay, cool. Morning routine, locked in. After the gym, you have a little bit of time to get ready. Boom, you go to work, whatever. Right? Sweet. Look at all this space still. So now, what do I got here? Family time, audit. Okay, so like this is important, guys. Okay, so it doesn't matter what day you do this. I do mine on Saturday, but you need this locked in. Okay. So let's say Saturday, or let's say Sunday for you guys, because you work fucking whatever, and then the end of the week for you guys is Sunday. So Sunday, you're gonna want audit and plan. Okay, so what this means, right? Weekly on Sunday, and you can like adjust all this stuff. It's really cool. Which colors, color coordinate if it helps you and your brain. Save. Okay, so the point of this, the point of audit and plan your week, when you first create your calendar, you're going to go through it. You're going to go through the process. You're going to see what's working, what's not working. Make mental notes of that throughout that first week so you can make adjustments. So then eventually you have everything locked in, and like don't get overwhelmed when things don't fucking work properly, right? Things happen and you have to shift. But like eventually you'll have it locked in where everything you need to do in a day is locked in. So like I don't waste fucking time. Time is very important to me. I didn't get clean to sit on my couch and do nothing. I didn't get clean to hang out and waste my energy. I didn't get clean to avoid my family or my responsibilities. Like I got clean to like have an abundant life, a really important, valuable life. And to like, dial that in, I needed to have this calendar, right? And so like I show up. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly when I'm doing it, and I know exactly why I'm doing it. So like Sundays, I have also themed my days because I work from home and I work on my own business. Like obviously most people work a job, so they have they do their job and whatever. You can also do this though and theme your days. So like my Sunday is where I do all my client work. So when I sign new clients, like I'm gonna design program, I'm gonna make program adjustments on Sundays. I'm gonna do a live training like I'm doing today. Client check-ins or my Sunday. So Sunday is client work. And then Monday is all recovery stuff. So that's where I'm doing I have to block off chunks for my step work because I can't do it every day. And then I work with my sponsees that day, right? So it's recovery day, and then study and grow. So I'm in business training as well, and I work with other coaches. And so there's trainings for me to do, right? So I get trained here, here, here. There's another couple other ones. Mentorship Monday, that's another one. And then this is like the course that I'm in. I go and individually watch videos and learn and implement and practice, right? So this day's learning and growing. And then I have coaching calls for my clients locked in here or new clients locked in here. And then content day. So like Thursday, all I'm doing is auditing, scripting, writing, planning, filming, editing content. So like I get locked into what I'm doing and then I just do it, get it done, bang it out. And then I'm prepped, right? And then Friday, this is really good to have too. Have an overflow day. For me, like I work at home, so I can pick my day that I want. Friday works for me, and then I can have that day for like doctor's appointments or whatever that I need to do. And then I just add in shit in here. Like if let's say I didn't finish all my content on Thursday, I can lock in Friday and have a little extra time here. Right. So it's like if you look at my fucking calendar, this is a lot of shit. Right. Like I have a lot of shit that I need to do every single day. So like in the evening time, coaching calls here, and then it's like network expansion. So this is reaching out to new people and connecting with new people, building relationships, posting my content, social media. That's important for me to like engage with people, talk, have fucking relationships and build them, right? Check in on my clients again, and then message new people, and then dinner, right? Meetings here. And then also I leave this open because some weeks I have alumni meetings from the treatment center I went to, and then family time. And then fucking sleep because sleep is important, right? And like I've built this routine and it works, right? And if something doesn't work, I can shift and I have spots available for the shifts that I need to make sometimes, right? And like I said, the biggest thing is having plan your week. Oh yeah, meal prep. I forgot that on the other calendar. But yeah, like planning your week, looking at the time you have. Once you lock in the shit, like look at how much shit I fit into my days. And like yesterday, so like I'll give you an example. Um, so normally I would have done all my trainings today, right? But because I'm going to help somebody do something today, I did everything yesterday. So I did all of yesterday's work. So plan my whole week, audit all my stuff. Plus I went to an NA barbecue, right? And I did all of my updates for my client programs and everything yesterday. So it's like we can shift and adjust. Once we know exactly what needs to get done, it's like, oh no, I have something that's coming up. So instead of screwing myself over and wasting a bunch of time not being able to commit to the things I committed to, I know ahead of time that that day I'm usually doing this. So now I need to adjust and shift and do it ahead of time. Right. And that gives me power in my day where I can show up and implement these things and make sure I'm not missing out on my goals. Because before, like it's all in my head. All the shit I need to do is in my head, and it's so overwhelming and overloading that I don't fucking do anything. Right. And then if I continue to move forward and not do anything, I just stay in the cycle, whether it's fitness, whether it's recovery, whether it's business, it doesn't matter, right? Relationships. If I'm in this cycle of like nothingness because I'm overwhelmed, what the fuck is the point in that? Right. So I hope this calendar training helped you guys. If anybody has questions, they can comment on the video. And yeah, that's all I got. Much love. Peace.